Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have some more interesting stuff here. Well, more pertaining to Uber. It seems Uber is very anti-white people because, whenever somebody tries to stick up and defend white people for either the harassment they're getting or whatever, it seems that the, racist people, the black and Mexicanos, I guess you could say, are, what you would call, angry about it. What I mean by this is that we have Uber puts Asian diversity chief on leave after employees complained about "Don't Call Me Karen" sessions that were intended to explore American white women's experience. Uber has placed its Asian diversity and inclusion officer on leave after employees complained about a "Don't Call Me Karen" session she arranged that was intended to explore the American white women's experience. Bo Young Lee was hired by Uber in 2018 as its chief diversity, equity, and inclusion officer. She is now on leave after employees, including some involved in a Black at Uber organization, complained about the sessions. Oh no. Black at Uber? Well, that just doesn't sound very good. Titled, "Moving Forward, Don't Call Me Karen," the sessions were designed to keep white women who work at Uber the chance to share their perspectives. We will be diving into the spectrum of American white women's experience from some of our female colleagues, particularly how they navigate around the caring persona and invitation to the event read. Panelists included the head of people Nikki Krishnamurthy, director Megan Muspatch, senior director Kelly Seaman, and director of diversity inclusion strategic initiatives Diane Kremen Lee, who advocates for gender-neutral bathrooms, LGBTQ rights, and Black Lives Matter on social media, in addition to her job, moderate the conversation. The first session was in April and inspired a complaint from black female employee who said it called tone deaf, offensive, and triggering. Oh my, so bad. Caring about white people and maybe if they're how bad they're feeling in today's life. Oh, that's so bad. Lee defended the decision, according to New York Times, telling the woman that while the conversation may have been uncomfortable, sometimes being pushed out of your own strategic ignorance is the right thing to do. Oh, I 100% agree. But, by all means, that's bad. You're a racist, and you should feel bad about yourself for defending the bad old white people. The second event happened last week on Zoom. During the session, Hispanic and Black employees complained on designated Slack channels, Lost Ubers, and Black at Uber that they were being scolded. I just don't even understand the premises of the meeting. I think when people are being called Karens, it's implied that it's someone that has little empathy to others or is bothered by minorities or that don't look like them. Yeah, sure. Like, why can't bad behavior not be called out? Complained one employee. Screenshots of their conversations were obtained by a reporter, Richard Hania, on May 18th. The company announced Lee had been placed on leave. We have heard that many of you are in pain and upset by yesterday's moving forward session. Oh, wow. So much pain. It's like words have so much impact. Oh, my little beating heart. It's so bad. The words. I can't deal with the words. Well, it's meant to be a dialogue. It's obvious that those who attended did not feel heard. Oh, yes. We feel so bad. Oh, God. The white people, the white people, they're being sympathized with. Dear God, the horror. Given that Dara and I have asked Bo to step back and take a leave of absence while we determine next steps, said Krishnamurthy, the decision was celebrated on the Slack channels afterwards. Just want to say a huge thank you to the amazing ERG leaders, especially Black, who escalated Bo's behavior to Dara and made sure that our outrage didn't go unheard. You deserve a praise, raise, and honor time off for unpaid emotional labor, said one employee. Uber did not immediately respond to inquiries. It's unclear how many other sessions Willie has held. Oh my. Yes, because, she was doing the right thing and making another particular group of races heard rather than, them being abandoned. But, of course, there's another great thing that's happening to Uber. Uber abandons 280,000 square foot San Francisco office as staff insist on working from home as deserted city is overrun by homeless and drugs. Aww. Poor little Uber. Poor little staff. You know what? Staff, San Francisco, I think you should be forced to be there. You know why you little staffers should be forced to be there, forced to stay in that office that with the homeless people and the drugs? You know why you should stay there? You should stay there because you voted for this, you're also advocating for your own specific racism, so why don't you just stay there and live in the filth and the crime and the outrage and the death and the drugs because you voted for it? You should really be forced to stay there. I mean, you're already staying in San Francisco as is, but you should be forced to go to that Uber place and really live out the days of the homelessness and the drugs and the death and the decay and all that stuff because, you know, you voted for it and that's what you want. Because you care so much about people that even regardless of why people are attacked or mugged or murdered or any of the horrible tragedies that happen to them, you should really care and just stay in there. But no, you don't care because you're a racist piece of garbage people that don't give a damn about others except for yourself. That's all you care about is yourself and only yourself. You don't care. So, yeah, you should be forced to stay there. But unfortunately, that's not the way the world works right now. We want to make white people the bad people, white people bad. You always do. Racism, Mexicans, and any other ethnicity in this planet will refute our good behavior people that do no wrong. Alright, guys, that's the video. And that's like, subscribe, share, and as always, take care. And Uber, go fuck yourselves.